Hello everybody, this is going to be your weekly reading for the Ascending Collective. We're going to look at Divine Masculine Energy Consciousness and Divine Feminine Energy Consciousness. Get some guidance for you for this week. Hope everyone is doing well. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in with Divine Masculine Energy. Six of Swords. So follow me on Instagram, My Soul Tribe Tarot, and you will see probably a little bit more of what this is about. We are seeing and feeling a collective shift with masculine energy. Now keep in mind we have masculine and feminine energies within us. So what I picked up on is the collective moving away from karmic energies or lessons and moving forward and choosing a higher timeline. Now that may not resonate with every person in every situation here, but with this Six of Swords, the masculine energy is just really craving their peace of mind and peaceful communication. They want to make it to the other side here peacefully. They're tired of the drama, they're tired of the frustration, the obstacles. They want to reach their destination, okay? That's what's coming through. What are the messages for Divine Masculine? We have Three of Cups. Okay, so I'm going to clarify these, don't worry, but what I'm kind of getting is they could be changing social circles, they could be changing their work situations, you know. This could also represent some gossip or some negativity around the Divine Masculine Consciousness energy that they might be moving through or dealing with at this time. But let's clarify these. Clarify the Six of Cups. Nine of Wands. Yeah, they're like, I'm gonna make it. Okay, this is the Wounded Warrior. So this is someone who's not giving up. They're not giving up what they're passionate about. They're not giving up what they believe in. They're not giving up on themselves. They're not giving up on their dreams. They're standing strong and tall. You know, they may have taken, you know, some hits here and dealt with some pretty difficult lessons, but they're standing, okay? A song that came through for the collective that made me smile was, I don't know if this is the name of it, but it's the lyric, nobody's going to break my stride. Nobody's going to slow me down. I've got to keep on moving. Okay, so that was coming through very strong. And it was just Spirit like encouraging us to continue on our path forward, to not let anything hold us back, anything keep us from moving forward into our full energy, into our full potential. So I really am feeling that energy for the Divine Masculine Consciousness at this time. Let's clarify the Three of Cups. The Lovers. Okay, so for some, this could be a reconciliation that they're moving towards, that they're wanting to move towards. For others, this could be a third-party situation. If that is the case, I don't really get that with this energy. If you're dealing with a third-party situation, let go and love yourself. Focus on yourself right now, okay? Because you deserve someone who chooses you. That's what I'm going to say. People get way too caught up in attachments and things that are unhealthy for them. So if something's unhealthy for you, release it. I don't care what the title is. Release it and focus on you. What's meant to be for you will be for you. What's meant to evolve will evolve. Okay? So that's kind of what I'm getting here. So if this person has decided that, you know, they're coming towards their destined lover, they're coming towards their destined partner, their destined path, it could cause a lot of buzz and a lot of gossip perhaps from the energies that they're moving away from. So for you Divine Masculines, I would suggest, you know, looking at the Steve Noble meditations for cutting cords and also for the Evil Eye meditation, just to protect your energy here. I see you're moving forward, but you're also looking back, but you're looking back a little bit concerned. So be sure that you are protecting your energy, you're trusting in your instincts, okay? And you're listening to your heart, and it looks like, these even look like the same person, the same energy. Okay, tell me a little bit more, Spirit, about the Nine of Wands. Who's Divine Masculine fighting for? Yeah, they just really want balance. They really want to have a smooth flow in their life. And keep in mind too, this could also be the energy around their work. But they really they want a balance here. They're trying to make some decisions. I feel like for many, this decision has already been made. But they still might have to deal with some details because he is kind of like looking back. They may be seeking someone to assist them with balancing out their responsibilities. Okay. They may also be taking on another line of work. So maybe they're taking on another job, having to multitask. Spirit saying to do this in a light-hearted way with her dancing there. Okay. Clarify the Lovers, please. Divine Masculine Consciousness. Ace of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. So this is about self-love, healing, reflection. This is about true love, pure love, divine love. That's what the divine masculine consciousness is moving towards. I do feel like there's going to be this period of transition, perhaps 2 months for some, where they have to kind of close up some cycles or wrap up some, parts of their old life, or some of the details that with the Pentacles, I'm sensing it's like more material based, to be able to move forward for this fresh healing, this fresh energy, this fresh love. Okay, this is also about divine masculines feeling their emotions pouring out, receiving these heart-opening experiences and listening to what their heart has to say, as well as also expressing themselves more, because we did have the Six of Swords energy, which is about communication and opening up. And with this Ace of Cups, there's a recognition of a divine love here. There's a recognition of a blessing. Okay, yeah, Knight of Cups. So definitely wanting to express romantic feelings, definitely wanting to come forward, but wearing the armor because they have been going through a very challenging time, whether that was with others or just internally within themselves. Okay, that's what I'm getting for this week for the masculine energies. So let's look at the feminine energy. What's happening with the divine feminine consciousness? Okay, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. I like that. So upright, this is very stressed out, okay? This is assuming the worst. This is sleepless nights. This is dealing with, the psychic attack energy. And in the reverse, that is ending here. I'm seeing divine feminine stepping up more into her full energy, taking her attention and her energy back and away from things that maybe stressed her out before, okay? Again, check out that Steve Noble meditation on YouTube. There's the one that's the cord cutting one, the energetic cord cutting one, as well as the evil eye. That's something that's important, especially if you're dealing with someone or some, energies that are jealous of you. We have the well, so we have clearing the space, clearing your energy. You might feel like saging or playing high vibrational music. You're diving deep and you're doing a lot of transmuting of your fears, divine feminine. You're doing a lot of transmuting of clearing a lot of energies out of your space, out of your field. You're receiving upgrades here. This is some very deep work. So be gentle and have compassion with yourself. We have the King of Cups energy here. So we have supportive masculine energy coming in here with the King of Cups. The King of Cups, especially this one, I'm not religious, but I see Ascended Master Jesus and when I see this. And so I do see there's this masculine, very supportive, loving masculine energy coming in here to assist you. This person could also be spiritual, okay? You will find also, divine feminines, as you heal the masculine energy within you as well, you will have a completely different experience with the masculine energies around you, okay? So that healing work is not just the feminine energy, but you heal also the masculine energy within you, and it really does create some beautiful shifts in your life. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, you're clearing out what has been holding you back with the Devil energy coming through here. You're clearing out the past. You're clearing out disappointments. You're clearing away regret. You're clearing away lower frequencies. You're clearing away anything that was keeping you stuck. And you're moving forward. Yeah, to the High Priestess energy. I love that. Look at you, Divine Feminine. Look at the difference between these energies. Stressed, worried, concerned, you know, to look at that. Standing in your power, trusting I can't even talk. Trusting your intuition and your higher self, connecting with your higher self, you know, having, you know, trusting in your vision, trusting in your abilities, believing in your light, okay, and your full energy. You know, this High Priestess is not messing around. She's not going to put up with that devil energy at all, okay? That's you in your full power, Divine Feminines. Yeah, and then comes the Nine of Cups. I needed to show the shift that's going to be happening. There's this wish fulfillment, this happiness. Oftentimes, sometimes when we rise in our frequency and we're happy and we're doing our thing and, you know, we're living on this higher timeline, people that are not on that timeline might become jealous. Sometimes they don't realize it, but they do send, you know, negative energy your way. And sometimes they don't. But that's why it's important to protect your energy. And I do feel like, you know, you are shifting into a space of greater happiness with this Nine of Cups energy. Be sure that you're protecting your energy before you go to bed at night, okay? That's something that's important. All right. Let's look at some of the soul journey lessons. What is the Divine Masculine? Wow, those jumped right out. Okay. So the lessons that the Divine Masculine is learning right now, we have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence, which is about breaking away from things that, you know, maybe felt established but weren't the healthiest for them, or, you know, they had kind of outgrown or evolved out of. And then we have abundance. I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. So a lot of these fears and maybe what was keeping the Divine Masculine consciousness kind of holding them back and keeping them stuck was maybe fears about not having enough abundance. But they're tapping into this and deepening their belief and deepening their security within their root chakra. Okay, so Divine Masculines, you do have your root chakra highlighted here, as well as your crown and your third eye. So you are receiving downloads and you are tapping in a deeper way with your intuition and feeling rooted and grounded and safe in this world. Okay, let's see about Divine Feminine. What are the lessons Divine Feminine consciousness is learning at this time? Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay, so this is you definitely shining here. This is you working with your solar plexus, okay? Your belief in yourself, knowing your worth, sharing your intuitive gifts, you know, with the world and your creations, how you feel best. You know, we do have the solar plexus energy. We do also have the violet energy coming through as well, indicating the crown and the third eye. Let's get one more message for Divine Feminine consciousness. Service. I feel good when I can help others, right? So, you know, first it's important to love yourself, to appreciate yourself, to fill up your cup, right? To take the best care of yourself here, but also you're feeling a lot of joy and happiness and your heart chakra is opening up, and I feel like you're tapping more into your divinity within your heart space when you assist others. You know, this could be within your family, this could be volunteer work, this could just be your spiritual work that you do, being of service, you know, just to help. Even doing your healing work is being of service, because you, as you heal and as you release and you evolve and step into your divine self, you know, you become a higher vibration that resonates out into this universe and shifts, you know, the spaces around you and the energy around you. Okay, so you really tapped in with your heart and you're tapped in with your solar plexus as well. So that's gorgeous energy, Divine Feminines. And look at all that gold. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So I feel like that is for the both of you. whatever it is you're moving forward with, Divine Masculines, I feel like you're moving towards greater self-love, learning more about love, opening up to love, you know, what it is that you want, and then that is in alignment with your soul. And then Divine Feminines, you are opening up more to your spiritual gifts and, you know, what is possible for you, okay? I had a moment with my niece, one of my nieces, and she's a baby, and she was learning and trying to roll over. And I was encouraging her. I knew that she could roll over, and I looked her in her eye and I said, you can do anything. You can do anything. And you just saw this spark within her eyes as she just lit up, and then she did. She ended up rolling over by herself. It was incredible. But, you know, I want to say that to you, Divine Feminines, and if I could look you in your eye right now, and eventually I might be doing some readings where I am face-to-face with you, okay, but I want to look you in your eye and say that, you know, you can do anything, that you are amazing, okay? Because I don't know if someone ever told you that you're not, but right now I'm telling you that you can do anything and you are amazing, okay? And it almost brings tears to my eyes because the power of that statement is so true and so powerful and so shifting. And I saw that within this you know, beautiful little soul, okay? And since she's been born, I've always seen her as mighty. But when you plant that seed within yourself and you believe in yourself, okay, you can do it, all right? So I believe in you. I'm sending you so much love, okay? All right, let's look into the Akashic Tarot a little bit for the collective here. Let's get some messages for the collective for the Akashic Tarot. Oh, wow. So we did have a lot of violet come through. And we have initiation and the Count Saint Germain. So the Saint Germain flame, violet flame, is something that you may want to look into here. So I'm going to read this from the book. Okay. Standing among the pillars within a beautiful temple, the Ascended Master, Count Saint Germain, sends his light energy to four robed people who stand before him. It is time for their initiation. This card represents your initiation. It is much more than a change or even a transformation. It's nothing less than your movement into higher revelations of power, insight, achievement, and the time is now. Some loss of lower vibration, relationships, jobs, or activities may be required in order to lift you to your new heights and power that await you. Your initiation can be aided by meditation and study, as well as connecting to the Ascended Masters with whom you have worked for centuries upon centuries. Know that you have shared purposes and activities with the Masters, even if you aren't certain of what they are yet. The disciplines you create now during your initiation and the work you do with the Masters will lift your service to the world and to all of humankind. This is a time for enormous uplifting. First in your energy and evolution, then in your manifest, and then in your manifest outer reality. The power that you hold within will impact every part of your life. The Akashic Force. Close your eyes and see yourself on the path of your initiation with the Count Saint Germain beside you. Feel your energy and receptivity heighten as your vibration quickens. Realizing there are no limits or hindrances, what's next for you? Whoa! That is powerful. That is so powerful. Okay? Incredibly powerful. Bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Keys, wishes fulfilled. I don't think I need to go into that. So this is a new world for you, okay, Ascending Collective. You are moving to a higher timeline, okay? This is incredibly, I'm just so happy for you. I'm so happy for you because when you move to that higher timeline, you know, you do release certain things that don't resonate with you anymore, okay, certain densities, but you also live a lighter, happier existence, and you're able to give more to the world without feeling the weight of the world. And so I just congratulate you. I know it's taken a lot of work to get to this place. Okay, so since we did talk about releasing things, I am going to get out the Power of Surrender cards. What is important for the Divine Masculine Consciousness to surrender at this time? Okay, I have 2 here. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. So this could be, for you, Divine Masculine Consciousness, this could be you stressing about things or putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Maybe not feeling you're where you want to be, but you are moving in that direction, and it's going to take step by step. Okay. There's also change happening here. There are things that are going to be releasing from your life. So Spirit's saying here to not fight that, but to trust. Okay. Then we have surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. And when you're dealing with doubt and worry, you can always call on your angels, your ancestors, and guides of the highest light to assist you, okay? To bring you signs, to bring you music, to bring you love, and support you with whatever it is that you're moving through, okay? Let's see for Divine Feminines. It's important for Divine Feminines to surrender. Love it. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Okay? And then we have surrender to your full power. Your life is calling you to step into your full power or full presence rather than playing it small. Okay? So we're going to be hearing and seeing many more Divine Feminine Consciousness leaders step up here in many different ways. We're going to see this happening all over the world. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Because those in that level of consciousness want to create unity and want to work together and bring forward healing and bring forward inspiration. And it's beautiful. Okay. Next, let's get some Work Your Light messages for some guidance with your energy. Move these. Okay. I get some messages for Divine Masculine Consciousness. We have Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, so there could be some inner feminine work that you're going to be healing and doing, masculines. Okay. Have you answered your deepest calling? I'm guided to read that one from the book as well. If I can find it. Had it. Where is it? All right. For masculines as well, because Divine Masculine Consciousness obviously can exist within a woman, right? But for men who are in the Divine Masculine Consciousness, you may be learning from warrior women in your life. Okay. We have, you are here for a reason. You are being called to bravely pave a path. Have you answered your highest and deepest calling? Living a heart and soul-led life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. Living a heart and soul-led life requires courage and triumph over fear. So often our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts. And the more resistance we have towards answering the call, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I am not afraid, I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is that it is not possible without fear. So if you are feeling afraid, what is needed is courage, and courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as it might feel, it's actually a sign that you are on the right track. And the work your light inquiry is, have you answered your deepest calling? Okay? So let's see for divine feminine consciousness. The initiation. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Okay. It's only, let's see, it's a few pages beyond the warrior woman. Isn't that interesting? Okay. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred. But only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You are being tested, initiated, because you are headed somewhere sacred. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state or being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, or safety, of security, of depth, of meaning. Initiations, like rites of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, but it is through the seemingly hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we are here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. If you are in the middle of the initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. Okay? The rite of passage, work your light action, is cross the threshold. So for many of you, I feel like you've maybe been moving through this period of the unknown, okay? Or there's certain foundations that have been falling away in your life, and it's because you're about to, again, reach this higher timeline, okay? And you have a lot of support as you do this. Some of you may be reflecting back on past experiences that you've gone through and how they have helped you evolve, and you have this gratitude. But again, like that song, you know, nobody's going to break my stride. That's that energy, and that's that message coming through there. And bottom of the deck, for the both of you, Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Okay, and if you resonate with this deck and these messages, this is from Rebecca Campbell. She does have a book called Rise, Sister, Rise, and I highly recommend it. Okay. What a powerful reading for the Ascending Collective. All right, let's see. A lot of soul work. Let's look a little bit into some action space messages when it comes to romance. Okay, divine masculine collective consciousness. Okay, you're moving into happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. Okay, so you, again, this is the 5D, this is the higher timeline. Energy, you know, being grounded in. I did see the heartbreak card, so I do feel like you are healing your heart, divine masculines, okay? Could be past energies, could be something you're recently moving away from, but that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's see for the feminine, divine feminine consciousness. Wow, this came out very strong. It flipped and landed with such purpose. We have the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. There's that warrior woman energy, divine feminine. So that's beautiful. I love that. That's saying that you're spiritually protected here on your journey. And for those of you that, you know, if you deal with that sort of energy, just learn different ways to energetically and spiritually protect yourself, okay? That's important. You can research it. I'm not going to go into all of that, but, you know, that's there's a very strong energy and strength that is coming forward with the Divine Feminine Collective, especially as you step forward, you know, sharing your creations, your gifts, your leadership here. The Divine Masculines are like, I just want peaceful times, please. Wow. Between the two of you with the initiation, we have wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So for those of you that are working together in the physical world, I feel like you will feel your energies, you know, connecting more, blending more here. There could be more steps taken in the physical to bring you together for a deeper commitment. Either way, this is a gorgeous reading. Oh my gosh. After that, we have Ascension. Oh, I'm so happy for this reading. Oh my gosh. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Okay? Remember that union starts within you, just as everything else does. It starts within you first. Okay? You're ascending and moving beyond. We have Girl with a Snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So you're moving away from toxic energies, whether they're masculine or feminine. Cheering you on, cheering you on. Okay. Okay, Divine Masculine Consciousness, what would you like to say to Divine Feminine Consciousness? A lot of worry. I worry about us a lot. Okay, Divine Masculines, you're learning to release that worry this week. Okay, you're called to release that worry. You're called to focus on your journey, your self-care, your happiness, your stability, your vibration. Okay. We have I need more balance, yes, and your balance as well. Okay, let's see. What would Divine Feminine like to say to Divine Masculine? I am terrified. Okay, so you are mirroring some fears here. But I think it's that there is a great shift and change you are feeling. Okay, you can feel that expansive energy and that, you know, moving forward into the unknown. If you're bringing something new into the world, as far as like your creations or starting a new path, that could be something that's, you know, kicking up some fear here. Wow, but there's a lot of very genuine communication, very vulnerable communication between the two of you. Divine Feminine says, I lie awake thinking about our future. Okay, so the Feminine's also focused on the foundation, focused on what she wants for her future right now. Okay, what about energy between the two of you? Ace of Swords, yeah, truth. Truth, clarity, clear beginning, clear communication, successful communication, okay? So I feel like, you know, if you're working together, you're going to be seeing a lot of this. If you're not, if your person's not working with you at this time, just trusting your soul, walking your journey and your path, honoring yourself first and foremost always here, okay? But for many of you, there's going to be some very enlightening conversations, some very clear communication, okay? Bottom of the deck, it might be a little bit stumbly though. Okay, we have, please give me time, I've never felt this way before. So I feel like you both are entering this new phase of vulnerability within yourselves and possibly with each other. And you might be kind of stumbling over your words. So have compassion for yourself, okay? Hold the space, have compassion for each other. You know, I always say, like, if you're, you know, reconciling or, you know, building that friendship foundation, taking it slow is really important, okay? Also, you know, you're learning a lot. You're teaching each other a lot, especially when it comes to communication. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Spirit saying this, you are so very special. Okay. You both are so very special. This is honoring the divinity within you. And again, this is for, for that person that's showing up in your life. Like I said, if this person isn't showing up in your life, then release them, love yourself, focus on your journey, and allow them the space, to walk their journey as well. But for those of you that are building together, there's a lot of love here, regardless, okay? Yeah, we have love is the answer. And love is not just romantic love. Love is loving yourself. Love starts with you first, okay? Trying to feel if there's any other messages here. And also love those that love you. Love those that show up for you. If you're in separation, you can send that person love, but like I said, you got to focus on your journey, focus on you. Focus on, your transformation and your happiness, and honor your heart, Okay. For those of you curious, this is the Hermit Tarot by the Hermit. All right. Excuse my tummy. What are some elements from the earth that would assist the collective at this time? Yeah, I'm just hearing love yourself, okay? Love yourself, okay? Okay, any messages on come from this deck? No, that's fine. Okay, we have salt, protection. So protection, energetically clearing, cleansing is really important. You can do that with salt lamps, salt baths. Just depends on what you resonate with, okay? So especially as you're, creating these changes in your life and creating these shifts, it might be upsetting others. That's something to be aware of, whether they're consciously sending you this energy or not. Just, spiritually, protecting your space. That is important. Okay. Let's see, any other decks calling to me? Yes, Whispering Woods. Let's get some quick little messages. I know some of you kind of have some challenges with grounding your energy and mindfulness, so let's use the Whispering Woods deck to assist you this week. And, with the protection card coming out too, again, just, exploring different high vibrational ways to protect your energy, your space is important. We have origins. Remember your roots, okay? Again, grounding your energy, remembering your ancestors, the love and support here, your strength. Surprises. Under the most ordinary stone is an undisturbed garden, okay? So taking a close look at things as well. Maybe if you're in your mind too much, going outside and just exploring, nature from a different perspective. Like this, it says, underneath a stone. But it's like there's so many worlds within nature. So this is getting a new perspective as well. And there's a lot of wisdom out in nature as well. And we have renew. Nature continuously renews itself year after year. Okay, so nature's growing and evolving, and so are you. So have compassion, have love for yourself, spiritually protect yourself. Love those around you. Take the best care of yourself. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings, and congratulating you on all of your hard work that you've been doing and these beautiful shifts that you're creating. If you resonated with this video, please give it a like, subscribe to join my soul tribe. We're almost at 1,000. And get excited because I will soon be launching my Patreon. Many bright blessings to you. Take the best care. Oh. And I will see you soon.